is clear. Gates are back, and they sent on their way to the moon and back. Big Pop a little bit slow into stride. Guy Alexander likewise. Quartermain keeps shining. Miss New York, three of them fight out the early lead, but Quartermain's just allowed to stride freely and take over the lead after 200 metres. Miss New York is right there in the early part of the race. Keep shining likewise. Exceeder in the yellow sleeves and cap racing away in fourth. Katsu's in fifth. And the Czech Diamond Body with Mothership a length and behind. Big Papa and Twice the Master, they the next two. They behind midfield. They stretch out onto the back straight. St. Silas at the outside of Guy Alexander. Then we go a length and a half away to Gentleman Joe, and finally to the moon and back. And they're racing about 12 lengths off the leader with 1,200 metres left to run. Keep shining. Finally managed to find his way into the lead, and he's clear now by a couple of lengths. Exceeder improved down the back straight to race in second, ahead of Quartermain, who's back in third. Black Jacket and White Cap. Miss New York a further length in behind. Then came Katsu, fifth place at the corner of the track. Mothership, White Sleeves and Cap is sixth. Then comes Big Papa and Twice the Master. They together, followed by Guy Alexander, St. Silas. They keep each other company to the moon and back, and Gentleman Joe have swapped places with 800 metres left to run. Keep shining, still in front by half a length now. Second place is Exceeder. Then comes Quartermain, will turn for home, 2 lengths off the leader. Been a bit stop-start this race. Then came Miss New York, Katsu, and then came Mothership. They together at the top of the straight. They've been together from the word go. Twice the Master, Big Papa took the shortest route home. Guy Alexander, St. Silas in the blue and white is towards the outside. Then came Gentleman Joe, and to the moon and back. 300 metres left to run. Keep shining has company as Katsu, Mothership, Quartermain and Big Papa all move up together. Gentleman Joe hunting for a way through from near the back of the field, banging the race as well, but Katsu's turn to hit the front. Keep shining, Mothership, Gentleman Joe, but Katsu holds a 1 length advantage over Keep Shining, who battles right back tight. Katsu will keep shining. Then came Gentleman Joe, and Mothership ran fourth. Right, so the winner is towards the middle of runners, and the blue and gold Czech Diamonds came from a midfield position. Aldo De Mea picked up the ride here for Lucinda Woodruff, owned by Lucinda as well. And well done to Renil Haas, the winning breeder, the son of Louis the King, who was famously trained by Lucinda's father. Now a 2-time winner from 7 starts, stepped up to this distance for the first time and had to fight hard to get the better of a Never Say Die, Keep Shining.
Race 6 has been won by number 6, Katsu. Just held on the line. The son of Louis the King won a great race, Aldo being the replacement rider. Dean Nwadi looks after Katsu and receives the 1,000 Rand thanks to Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing. Trainer is Lucinda Woodruff. Well done, Lucinda.
Thank you very much, Vix.
Know that he's an honest type of horse, and you've been dying for this type of trip for him, and he really did it great today.
Yeah, I got a bit tight there at the end. I must be honest, I got a little bit worried. But yeah, I think he's learning still, and all credit to Aldo. It was a fantastic ride. He placed him beautifully and just let him unwind up the straight. I don't think Durbanville's really the sort of track that would suit him, because he's a horse that unwinds the whole way. So looking forward to getting him back at Kenilworth over 18-2000 once we're back there. And yeah, I must just say I'm glad MJ thought he looked better this time. It's not often that I get told my horses look shit on TV, but I'm just joking. But yes, thank you very much, and well done to Bonga, his groom at home, and to the hussies who bred him.
Lucinda, well done.
Thank you.
Next up, Aldo De Mea is going to come and join us, pick up ride for him, and most certainly a lovely... Have you just found out who the owner is?
Yeah, thank you, Vix.
Well done for the win. It was awfully close at the end there. Did he sort of hit the front and then lose a little bit of momentum?
No, I think it's just a fraction too far at this stage in his career. Nice blossoming sort of horse, so he's going to get better as time goes along. I think 18 would be his prime. I think I had the race comfortably sewn up. As you can see my body language, I was just unwinding and deciding where I'm going to let him go. Took my time, I was patient with him. I could feel him lengthening into his stride, and that was quite encouraging. It still seems like a lot we can work on with. So credit to Lucinda. I think she's going to have a bit of fun with this horse. It's nice to ride a winner for a trainer when you're on the block list. So yes, I was very surprised to get the opportunity this morning, but yeah, I'm glad we picked up the pieces. I'm glad it ended up in the winner's box.
Aldo, well done for the win.
Thanks so much. Just to remind Lucinda, this is our strike rate. It's just got a bit better. I think I can get unblocked now. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to know why you were blocked in the first place. That's the more important question. But number 6, Katsu, well done to Aldo de Meyer. Also, Lucinda Woodruff for training and owning the son of Louis the King. And well done to Mr. Hasri Nolstad for breeding number 6, Katsu, the son of Louis the King. Runner-up, very by narrow margin, was Keep Shining with Craig Bantam aboard. MJ's got Craig to chat to him and find out what transpired.
Yeah, thanks, Vicky. Craig Bantam rode Keep Shining. Stuff?
Yes, a little bit stuff, but a good run from him, and I think just he might just needed it a little bit because he weakened a little bit towards the end, but all in all, I think it was a great run from him.
Craig, he certainly went down very well, so good job from Mr. Marshall, and he certainly also that one can follow over more ground.
Yes, definitely. I think Kenelwood would suit him more, and well done to the whole Vaughan Marshall's team, stable, and just happy that I could have kept him.
Craig, thanks very much. You better ask Mr. Marshall for the ride back. Let's Keep Shining. Ran an absolute cracker, and he was very unlucky not to win. Well done to Lucinda. She really turned that horse out very well today.